Angel says, dear child, stop everything you're doing right now. You have only 30 minutes to prepare for what's coming. God has sent me with an urgent message that cannot wait. A warrant is being prepared in your name, and the second house next to yours holds a key that could change everything about this situation. This isn't just an ordinary legal issue. This warrant is being crafted specifically to create maximum disruption in your life. The authorities involved don't have the complete picture, they're acting on information that has been deliberately manipulated to paint you in the worst possible light. The divine realm is in emergency mode right now. Your guardian angels have been working frantically to create a protective barrier around your legal status, but we need your conscious participation to make it strong enough. This situation is developing rapidly, and every minute counts in your preparation. I can see the papers already being processed, already moving through the system, already being prepared for delivery. The energy surrounding this warrant is heavy with accusation, charged with misunderstanding, focused entirely on creating legal jeopardy for you. Your home and your freedom are about to become the center of a spiritual battle that has been brewing beneath the surface for longer than you realize. What appears to be a sudden legal action has actually been building slowly, carefully, deliberately. But God has not left you without warning or protection. Like this video and type 911 to receive God's emergency warning and divine protection. Angel says, dear child, now I must reveal the truth about this warrant and how it connects to the second house next to yours. With less than 25 minutes remaining, you need to understand exactly what you're facing so you can prepare properly. This isn't random legal action. Someone has been methodically building a case against you, carefully selecting information that can be twisted to appear incriminating. They've been gathering statements, documenting movements, collecting data that can be presented out of context to create a false narrative about you. The second house next to yours is central to this situation. It's being used as an observation point, a place where evidence against you is being manufactured and stored. What appears to be an ordinary neighbor's home has become a staging ground for this legal attack. The person behind this has chosen this location deliberately, using proximity to gather what they need against you. The police officers who will deliver this warrant aren't your enemies. They're following procedure based on what they've been told, operating on information that has been carefully filtered and presented to them. They're doing their job based on what they know, but they don't know the full truth. God has shown me the real motivation behind this action. This isn't about justice or law enforcement, it's about eliminating you from a situation where your presence threatens someone's plans. There's something valuable connected to your property, something the person behind this wants access to without your interference. But here's what gives me hope: I can see flaws in their legal strategy, weaknesses in their evidence, holes in their documentation. These gaps are where divine truth will shine through. Like this video and type 222 to uncover the complete truth about this warrant. Angel says, dear child, with just 20 minutes remaining, I must reveal the full truth about the second house and who is really behind this warrant. God is showing me details that will help you understand the complete picture. The person orchestrating this legal action against you isn't working alone. They're connected to someone with influence in local administration, someone who can accelerate paperwork and push for urgent action without the usual oversight. This connection is why their warrant is moving so quickly through the system. The second house next to yours was chosen very specifically. What you don't know is that this property sits on a boundary line that affects both your land and potentially valuable resources beneath it. Documents in that house contain surveys and assessments that reveal something significant about your property that you haven't been told about. Their warrant is designed to remove you temporarily from your home, creating an opportunity for them to access these boundary areas without your knowledge or interference. What appears to be a legal action about something completely different is actually a strategic move to gain access to your property during your absence. God has shown me their true intentions. They've created a paper trail that looks legitimate on the surface. They've gathered statements from people who don't have the complete picture. They've documented normal activities of yours that can appear suspicious when framed in certain ways. Your guardian angels have been documenting the truth all along, preserving evidence of your innocence, recording the actual events as they happened. This divine record will be crucial in countering each false claim and revealing the manipulation behind this warrant. Like this video and type 333 to unlock this divine truth revelation. Angel says, dear child, with just 15 minutes remaining, we must activate your divine protection shield. This spiritual barrier is being created specifically for this legal threat, designed to guard both your physical property and your legal standing. God has dispatched specialized guardian angels to your location. These are angels of justice, angels of truth, angels of legal protection. They're positioning themselves strategically around your property boundaries, creating a spiritual perimeter that will help preserve evidence of your innocence. I can see them weaving threads of divine light around your home and essential documents, creating a mesh of protective energy that will highlight tampering or manipulation. This won't prevent the warrant from being served, that's already in motion, but it will ensure that truth leaves traces that can be discovered later. Your guardian angel is strengthening your mental clarity, infusing your mind with divine wisdom. This protection will help you remain calm when legal pressure tries to create panic. It will help you think clearly when confusion tries to force hasty decisions. It will help you speak carefully when stress tries to pull damaging words from your mouth. This divine shield has multiple layers. The outer layer marks boundaries that cannot be crossed without leaving spiritual evidence. The middle layer preserves the true condition of your property and possessions. The inner layer maintains your access to divine guidance during questioning. As this shield activates, you might feel a subtle steadiness in your thoughts, a gentle strengthening of your resolve, a quiet confidence in facing what's coming. These are signs that divine protection is taking effect, preparing you for the legal challenge ahead. Like this video and type 444 to activate this divine protection shield. Angel says, dear child, with divine protection in place and only 10 minutes remaining, God is revealing the exact strategy you need to follow when the warrant is served. These divine instructions will guide your words, your actions, and your responses during this legal encounter. First, you must remain calm when they arrive at your door. Your initial reaction sets the tone for the entire legal process. Take 3 deep breaths before speaking, allowing your guardian angels to align your energy with divine composure. This calm isn't surrender, it's spiritual strength that creates space for truth to emerge. When they present the warrant, read it completely before responding. God's angels will be highlighting key details, helping you identify the specific allegations and limits of authority. Pay close attention to the exact language, the specific areas they're authorized to search, the precise items they're looking for. These boundaries are divine markers protecting areas they cannot legally cross. The officers are doing their job based on information they've received. Treat them with professional respect while maintaining your rights. Your respectful demeanor creates an opening for divine protection to work within the legal system itself. There are specific phrases you should avoid saying, as they could be misinterpreted or used against you later. Don't volunteer additional information, don't make explanations beyond what's asked, don't sign additional documents not specified in their warrant. Instead, use phrases that acknowledge the process while preserving your rights. I understand this is a warrant, I'm cooperating with the legal process. I'll need my attorney to review any additional documents. Most importantly, document everything that happens during the search, noting exactly what areas they examine and what items they focus on. Like this video and type 555 to receive this divine strategy. Angel says, Dear child, with just 5 minutes remaining, God is revealing how divine truth will emerge from this legal situation. What begins as a threatening warrant will ultimately become a revelation of truth that serves your highest good. The divine light of truth is already beginning to shine on the hidden aspects of this case. I can see it illuminating records, revealing manipulations, highlighting contradictions that will eventually become apparent to the legal authorities themselves. What seems solid in their case actually contains critical flaws that divine timing will expose. Your guardian angels are already collecting evidence of truth, spiritual data that will gradually manifest in the physical realm. Unexpected witnesses will come forward. Overlooked documents will suddenly be discovered. Security recordings that confirm your version of events will be found at exactly the right moment. God wants you to know that legal vindication doesn't always happen immediately. Sometimes it unfolds in divine timing, motion by motion, hearing by hearing. What begins today will set in motion a process of truth revealing that continues through the legal proceedings. I can see divine light surrounding specific dates in the near future, moments when key evidence will surface, when important witnesses will speak up, when truth will break through deception with unmistakable clarity. These dates are already marked in the spiritual calendar, already being prepared as moments of divine justice. The truth about the second house and its connection to your property will emerge in exactly the right sequence to expose the real motivations behind this warrant. Like this video and type 666 to accelerate this divine truth revelation. Angel says, Dear child, with just 2 minutes remaining, God is revealing how this threatening warrant will transform into unexpected blessing. What begins as a legal attack will ultimately create opportunities for prosperity and security you wouldn't have discovered otherwise. I can see divine energy already beginning to reshape the trajectory of this legal action. What was designed to remove you from your property is being divinely redirected towards strengthening your legal claim. What was meant to create vulnerability is being transformed into an opportunity for greater protection. What was intended to access your land without permission is being converted into clearer boundary documentation. This transformation won't be instantaneous, it will unfold in stages, each revealing another layer of divine purpose. The initial warrant creates documentation that will later prove valuable. The middle process exposes the true value beneath your land. The final resolution establishes legal protections you need but didn't know to create. Your guardian angels are already weaving strands of blessing into this situation. I can see them creating connections to legal experts who will recognize the truth, pathways to documentation that proves your rightful claims, openings to resources that will strengthen your position. The divine realm specializes in turning legal attacks into legal protections, property threats into property enhancement, boundary violations into boundary clarifications. This situation, though difficult, has already been targeted for this kind of spiritual transformation. God wants you to know that this transformation is already written in your future. Like this video and type 777 to activate this divine transformation. Angel says, dear child, as they approach your door with a warrant, God is sealing your complete divine protection. This sacred shield will remain active throughout this entire legal process, guarding your rights and property no matter how challenging the situation becomes. Feel the divine light surrounding your home completely now. Your guardian angels have created a spiritual documentation system within and around your property, a sacred record that preserves the true state of everything the warrant touches. This protection doesn't prevent the search, but it ensures that divine truth tracks every action taken. This final sealing creates a permanent connection to divine justice throughout this entire legal situation. You'll never face any hearing alone. Your angels will be constantly present, constantly supporting, constantly guiding. Their wisdom will reach your heart in critical moments, providing exactly the insights you need. God wants you to know that this protection extends beyond just today's warrant service. It covers the entire process ahead, every search, every filing, every court appearance. The divine shield being activated now will remain in place until this situation reaches its final resolution. Your property boundaries are being marked with spiritual symbols of divine protection. I can see them glowing along your property lines, your deed records, your legal documentation, invisible to physical eyes but radiant in the spiritual realm. These marks signal to all spiritual forces that this land and its rightful owner are under special divine care. The time has come to face this warrant with divine confidence as they reach your door. Like this video and type 888 to seal this final